see if this wants to be... Hey! Okay, all my settings saved. Wonderful. Alright. Cool. Let's get the game chops going now. Whoa, hello, that's loud. Is that good? That seems like a decent-ish background noise. I know I'm a little farther away from my mic than usual, so maybe... Oh, nope, not off. Maybe we do like there. I can turn my mic up by 1. Yeah, sound good? Cool. Okay. Let me switch back over here then. Yeah, game chops your eardrums out. Beautiful. Alright, fantastic. Wonderful. We've got the game chops going. Everything looks like it's working. I've got my tiny desk mats today because I wanted to have a desk mat, but I also didn't want to get my Moon Bitch desk mat more dirty. So I'm like, I'll pull out a tiny one. So I have this tiny one. And it also helps with the spot for the light right there. So I'm just like, we're just gonna cover that. But hi! Look at it, I have hands. Sometimes. It is a little bright, so you guys can't see it, but the light is right here. See? But I have a way, oh no, that's as dim as it goes. Okay. Well, we'll leave it for now. Maybe it'll still be helpful. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. You got the board? Boyd hate me. What are y'all talking about? Oh, the board! Oh, I was like, what happened? What happened? It's the board. I see. The board. Okay, and then along with all of this fun stuff here, I have... Ooh, I'm peeking on my mic just a little bit. Okay, maybe we keep it at normal levels. I have... where is it? Screen capture! Screen cap... There we go! We stopped speaking English. Oh, goodness. We have our tier list here of all of the things that are apparently in this giant-ass box that I have on the floor next to me right now. So this is all the stuff that we're going to be going through. This will be my tier list. If y'all want to make your own tier list, if you haven't already, feel free to do so. Is this something a link that we can just send, Rainier, or is it something specific? Because, like, mine right now is in, like, presentation mode, but I can... Yeah? Okay. I don't know who else would, but, you know, if you want to throw that link in chat, we can. We can start there. I might turn my light off. Let's see. Oop, I gotta take the... everything is everywhere all of the time. Screen capture off. There we go. Okay. Maybe we keep the little box light off. Ever had such tasty Canadian delicacies? Yeah, exactly. This will be my first time with all of these, I think. I'm looking at the list. I don't think I've ever had any of these things in their current form that I'm being given. Obviously, I've had a Kit Kat before, but I have not had what looks like... It looks like it might be... Is it a flavored one? I can't tell from just the picture. We'll get it in the box. It's fine. But like, I've only had American chocolate, American candy, American chips. So I've never had a whole lot of these. So this will be cool. Okay. So I know there's a lot of chips, little chip bags, and they're all on the top, and I'm assuming a lot of the smaller stuff is on the bottom. Do we want to pull out and present and then pick? Or should I blind bag it, just reach down there, grab something, go? What do you guys prefer? What would be the most entertaining? Also, if you're new here, this is Bugbert, my son. I love him very much. My favorite desk buddy. He gets to stay up here. All of my other desk buddies get put away, but he gets to stay here. Blind bag it, okay. It's gonna be... I'm trying also not to... Oh my god, this box is huge. I might not be able to blind bag everything, because my arms are short. I can't reach all the way down there for everything. Okay, so if I'm blind bagging here, I've got all kinds. I'm gonna try and not get the first thing that's on the top here. Okay, what is this? Oh gosh. Oh! I thought it was gonna be a chip bag. Okay, so this is a bunch of Cadbury prepared in Canada. Look at that. Look at that. Prepared in Canada. These are not American. Ooh, okay. So there's 4 different ones in here. I'm assuming all of these are on the thing. It looks like it, yes. The thwack was funny, yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, let me get this open. And I do have scissors, because sometimes, you know, packaging and dark magic doesn't always mix. So, I might have a little buffer here. Yay! And don't worry, even if I'm only taste testing a majority of these, they will get eaten. Nock is definitely going to help me with all of these things. So none of this will go to waste at all, even if I'm only taking a couple bites of anything, I promise you guys. Hi, Squill! Welcome in! You came for the snacks? Well, we are just now starting, so good timing. Okay, so there's a Caramilk. There's a Mr. Big. More Caramilk. A Crispy Crunch. And a Wonder Bar. Wonder Bar. Okay, I'm gonna put the rest of these back in here so I'm not losing them and they're not just like loose everywhere. I did have, when Nock and I were on vacation recently in Europe, we did have some sweets and candies there, but I don't think we had any chocolate. I'm trying to remember. We might have had like one piece of chocolate at like a sweet shop, but nothing like regular people get, you know? Okay, I'm gonna save the Caramilk for last because I feel like I'm really gonna like this. I love caramel. Caramel is probably my favorite, like, sweet food thing. You put caramel on something, I'm gonna eat it. Salted caramel too, I'm in. I'm down. It's great, fantastic. It's a bit different because more cocoa use or something. Yeah, I've always been told that American chocolate is disgusting. And I'm like, well, that's all I've ever had. So I have no frame of reference except what I have around me. So what is a Mr. Big? Does it say? It just says candy. It just says candy. 2 bars of full-size bags because I found them before the snack-size bags. That's okay. Like I said, I promise you, I promise, Nock and I will eat every single thing that is in this entire box. None of this will go to waste, no matter what. I think it's hilarious that these don't say what they are.
Smashing!
They just say candy. Do they say what they are on here? They just list the ingredients. They don't they don't say like what they are. That's so funny to me. Okay. Mr. Big wafer biscuit with caramel peanuts and rice crisp. Ooh, okay. We'll try that one first then, and we'll hold these off to the side here. So this is, I feel like we have a Mr. Big bar in America. Am I crazy? Maybe, possibly. Hi Jeff, welcome in. Okay, Mr. Big. Apparently it is, what'd you say? Wafer biscuit, caramel peanuts, and rice crisp. Ugh. Oh goodness, caramel's stuck. Okay, I'm gonna try not to do as much eating noises as possible, so forgive me if you hear any. Ooh. That's really interesting. Yeah, don't eat my own black magic, you're right. That was so much softer than I anticipated when you said wafer biscuit. I don't know why I thought it would be a lot more crunchy, but it really is just like a wafer surrounded by caramel. I didn't get any peanuts on that one, but that was really good. Okay, I like that. The wafer is almost, I Hold on. With the wafer being like encased in caramel and chocolate, it's not soggy. You still get a little bit of that crisp to it, but I really like wafers. I'm a really like crunchy texture kind of person, and it kind of gums it up a little bit. It's like not super crispy, not terrible. I did eat the whole thing, a little mini. Where would we rank that? I gotta bring up my rankings here. There we go. So that was Mr. Big. Is Mr. Big on here? Where's it at? Am I blind? Did we forget one? Is it not on here? Rainier, you had one job. You had one job. The first one that I eat is the one that we forgot on the list. That is hilarious. Okay, hold on. We'll take that down. I believe if you edit it and I refresh it, it'll be there. That's so funny. Oh, goodness. Okay. Hi, Crystal. Made a note to fix it and then didn't. Oops. Ripperoni, man. Okay, so that was Mr. Big. I don't know how I feel about that one. He did his best. Of course. Crisp Crunch would be the next one. Also, the chocolate definitely does taste different. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if it was just because I wasn't a super huge fan of this one. I don't know. I can definitely taste the difference in the chocolate, though. Definitely 100% taste the difference. Okay. Oh. If I refresh Tier Maker, it, like, freaks out. It's like, you have to take my ads off. I'm like, I already have. Okay. Now you want chocolate. This is my breakfast. I skipped breakfast today, so I would be hungry enough to have at least bites of everything, if not the whole thing. Crispy Crunch. I'm assuming it's another, peanuts, tree nuts, all that fun stuff. Okay. Let's see what one is. Ooh. Okay. Oh! So different than the last one. Whoa! I was not expecting that. Well, that really sticks to your teeth. Dang. What is that? I see the peanut butter filling. Oh my goodness. It's so sticky. It's so sticky. It's sticking to all my teeth. I don't know if I like that one as much. Crispy Crunch. It's like toffee almost. It's kind of like if you have a Butterfinger, but instead of flaky layers, it's all just kind of like one big layer. I don't know how well I can get it on. There you go. Yeah, you can see the layers there. The chocolate, and then there's like the toffee, and then there's the peanut butter on the inside. I don't know. I will say, I'm not a huge chocolate person to begin with. I do like chocolate, but if I'm not finishing 100% of these, it's just because I don't want to overload myself with chocolate. Because then I will start to hate everything no matter what. Okay. Wonder Bar. It's the next one here. Like another one with peanuts in it. I'm trying to see, like, on the package, you can kind of see. A Wonder Bar and Mr. Big look very similar. Very, very similar, so I don't know. Seems like the only difference is the Mr. Big has like the Rice Krispies, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Wonder Bar. And we do have savory snacks too. It's not all chocolate and candy. I've specifically requested savory as well. Caramel and peanut butter. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. I don't taste a whole lot of the caramel. The peanut butter and chocolate is very, very overpowering. Not overpowering in a bad way, but just that is the predominant flavor. Very, very soft. Like I expected some resistance, and it was very, very, very soft. That's good though. Okay. Not bad, not bad. You said the tier list is good now? Okay, now let me see. Let me refresh it. Yeah. I still don't see Mr. Big on here. Oh, it's just giant. Okay, hold on. Between the normal stream scuff and then like the additional scuff that we've got going on here. Okay. There we go. Okay. Mr. Big was right here. Okay. Mr. Big. Better than some. I wouldn't say it's 100% delicious. Or I guess we could go over the tiers as well, because the tiers are S to F. S is send me more. A is absolutely delicious. B is better than some. C is can't eat more of these. D is don't send me these again. And then F is failure. Send me these again and I'll ban you. So, yes. Alphabetical order, and realize how non-helpful that is when you don't know what they are. Oh, yeah. That doesn't help me. But I appreciate the effort. Okay, so we've done Mr. Big, Crispy Crunch. Okay, where's Crispy Crunch? I don't know if I could eat more than one Crispy Crunch. Like, I'm not a big, if something's sticking to my teeth, that's kind of an ick for me. Just a little bit. It's good. I wouldn't say, I might say don't send them meat. I might, I don't know. We'll see how I feel about this one. Wonder Bar, not bad. But back here, there you go. Not bad. I would almost want to put absolutely delicious, but I don't know if any chocolate that I'm gonna have is gonna be absolutely delicious, because I'm not a huge chocolate fan. What matters is the effort. I appreciate you. Yeah, exactly. Just for the flaw that matters. It's okay, no worries. The fact that you even did it for me is plenty. I appreciate it. Okay. That was those three so far. And then the last one, which I feel like is going to be the one that I will enjoy the most, is this bad boy right here. Caramilk. I'm assuming it is literally just caramel and milk chocolate. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like on here. Looks like it is just caramel and milk chocolate. Being alphabetized because organization. Oh no, you're right. The appreciation is there. I just cannot utilize it. It came broken. Oh no, it's in 2 little pieces. Oh no, it came broken. It just didn't break where caramel would spill out. Okay. That's an easy eat then. That's good. I could definitely taste the difference in the chocolate with this one just being caramel and milk. Caramel and milk chocolate. The differences between like how I feel like this would taste in America are kind of wild, because there's like Dove chocolate bars where it's essentially the exact same thing. It's chocolate with the coating inside, or the caramel inside. There's Dove bars, there's Ghirardelli, and they don't taste like this. It's so interesting. And maybe it's just because I'm American, but I feel like I like those ones more. I feel like I can't really taste the caramel in this. Your guys' chocolate is so... It has such a... Not even a bold flavor, but it's so much more cocoa forward that it's kind of masking everything else. Like I can't really taste the caramel, and that's what I want, me personally. I want the caramel. Okay, what do we got going on here? So that is a caramel milk. I'm gonna say that's better than some. I think I'm gonna take. Which one was the one with the wafer? Is that the Wonder Bar? I think I'm gonna move the Wonder Bar. Oh, it was Mr. Big? Mr. Big was the wafer? I think I'm gonna move Mr. Big down one. Because I think the wafer was just a little too gummy. If it says wafer, I want crispy. I want a crunch. I want a crunch. I think I'll keep it like this. Keep it like this for now. Hi Viking, welcome in. Okay. Cool. Take that off the screen. Alright. So that's those 4 little chocolates here. Let's move these over. Alright, we can kind of... Yeah, we'll keep them up there. That's fine. Okay. Hi, Anzan. Lizard. Chip clips to close the bags. I do not. I did not think that far ahead. I have plenty of them. If I need them for the first ad break, maybe I'll get up and grab them. But I do not. I do not. I'm gonna... Oh my gosh. I have a drink way the fuck over here on the other side of my desk. Brilliant place for me to put it. Okay. I want to make sure I'm not spilling it, but also like, I can't get on my hands. I do have hands. I have hands over here too. But, I have hands down there. There are these hands. They're AI. No, they're not AI. I would never. Okay, we ready for the next thing here? I'm just gonna reach down into this giant box. I'll pull from the bottom. Ugh. Ooh. Oh, okay. Hickory sticks. So these are potato sticks, which I have definitely had before, but I have not had these. They're Hostess? They're Hostess brand? Interesting. Hostess I only know is like the snack cakes and stuff. Every thwack, yeah. And they're hickory sticks. Okay. Hickory sticks. Love them for the crunch. Love them for the munch. Love them for the taste. Interesting. Specially selected potatoes is the first ingredient. They specially select all of their potatoes for these. I did not realize, I guess I didn't think that I would be eating a lot of finger food. This might, we might have to do a pour instead of a hand. Oh, chopsticks would be a good idea. We have plenty of those. But alas, I don't have them right now. Show you what it looks like on the inside. Ooh! I think I'm gonna like these. I've always been the potato chip or the pretzel or the like savory snack kind of person. I might really enjoy these. I'll eat chips because I don't like getting my... Yeah, no, that's how I eat popcorn. I eat popcorn with chopsticks because I don't like getting it on my fingers too. Okay, potato chips. They're actually smaller than I thought they would be, these little sticks. Okay, let me try some. Mmm. Whoa, that's a weird flavor. Okay, I know it says hickory, but I was assuming like sweet barbecue. That is not sweet barbecue. Hold on, let me get some more. Whoa. That's so weird. Apologize for mouth noises if you can hear them. You should know coming into a snack taste test, you might hear a couple. Yeah, it's smoke flavor. You're right. It's not barbecue. I initially went into it thinking barbecue. A lot of the times in America when something is hickory, it's hickory barbecue. But no, this is just like, it is just smoke flavor. Which is not bad. I do enjoy them. I was just anticipating something a little sweeter. They're good. I like them. I think they're pretty good. I could eat a bunch of them. I feel like for me they would be even better if they were hickory barbecue, but they're not bad. I do like them. I think let's find a spot where they're not gonna fall over there. Okay. American founded by bag labeling from Canadians. More at 11. A fun burger over here where we put hickory sticks on barbecue burgers for texture. Oh, that's interesting. I could see those being pretty good on a burger. Like, you have to do it like right as you're getting it served though, or else it'll get real soggy real fast. Okay. Tier list. Where did it go? There we go. Okay, so that's these guys here. I'd say those are pretty good. As a savory snack, I think those are pretty good. Do I wish they were barbecue flavored? Yes, but that's just a personal thing. As is, I would buy those again. I think that's gonna be like my barometer here of like, do I like them? Yes, but would I buy them again? If they came in my grocery store tomorrow, would I potentially buy them? I do like them. I think I would. I think those are good. I think those are good. All right, cool. Now, I should just put my mouse, like, right here. So I don't have to keep reaching all the way the heck over here. Alright. Wonderful. Fantastic. So that's that one. Alright. Another blind pull. Oh my gosh, what is on the bottom here? Oh! Well. We've already tried those. Well, now I know I have an entire thing of them, and I'm glad it was one that I enjoyed. Why is there a question mark on the chocolate? One serving is one candy bar, like one whole thing, or one like little square? Oh no, it says 4 bars. Okay. Interesting. Are they gonna look any different? I guess we can find out. Here. Oh, they do giveaways? No, they're the same. Okay, but now we can see like the full. Where can I put this? Over there. Compared to the little. Compared to the little, this is the big, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's got 10 little of these little squares. Like how this one was just one. It's got 10 of those. That's interesting. I'll eat this one. Just for the fun of it. Cool. Well, we're gonna have some chocolate for quite a while with these. I know, since it's out, it's fine. Okay, we'll keep that over there. I've already scored that. I have it as a B, better than some. I do think your guys' chocolate is so... I already said it before. Not overpowering is not the right word. I need to find a better adjective, but it's so just powerful. Like I can't really tell that there's caramel in that. And as a caramel lover, I want it. I want the caramel. It's rich. There you go. That's a good adjective. It's a very rich chocolate, and it overpowers everything just a little bit, so where I can't quite taste all the other bits. Like some of these other ones, had like peanuts and peanut butter, I couldn't tell. If you wouldn't have told me, without looking at it, I probably wouldn't have been able to tell that some of those had peanuts or peanut butter. Oh! Pokemon, sorry. We gotta catch that little boy. But again, not bad. Just not exactly what I was thinking of. Ooh, look at the ghost fungus. Isn't it cool? I added something new yesterday. We have a new forage. I wonder if anyone will get it today. It's called a cobra lily. Knock actually sent me a TikTok about it, and I was like, those are fucking cool. Those are fucking cool. So I put them in there. I put them in there, so hopefully somebody will find them. Venus flytrap. Everybody's getting really cool stuff today. Okay. I need to get some of the chocolate taste out of my mouth, so I am gonna have more of these. Oh, really poly! Nice. One of my favorites. Mmm. Yeah, I like these. Again, I wish they were barbecue flavor, but that's just me being American. Ooh, more cookies. Okay. I've tried to grab from the bottom. Let's grab something that's right on the top. Dill pickle? Ooh. Smashing! This is gonna be really good. I can just tell. I'm a pickle girl. I love pickles. I have loved pickles since I was a wee lass. The only time I've ever seen these was in a literal giant family size, not even family, like party size bag at Costco. And I still wanted to get them, but I'm like, that's too much. Like I can't, that's too much chip. That's too much chip. Oh yeah, see the pickle shots, you know. I wasn't terribly annoyed with having to do pickle shots because I genuinely do enjoy pickles. So, again, made in Canada. Have to have that on everything. Was it on this one? I don't think it's on this one. Frito-Lay doesn't care about their hickory sticks. They care about their Lay's chips. Okay. Alright. Let's continue to open here. Over there. Give you guys a view. Those sure are chips. And I love flat chips. I can't stand foldy chips. Foldy chips are the devil. Oh my gosh, the smell! Whoa! That's wild! You know what it smells like? Pickles! It almost smells like a sweet pickle. Like, almost like sweet pickle relish. But not as sweet. I know American sweet pickle relish is really, really sweet. But like, not as sweet as that. Pickle flavored chips. Miss Mags hates artificial pickle flavor. Like, yeah, artificial I'm a little worried about. But this, usually artificial pickle is a lot of dill. Oh, I'm not stinky. I'm not stinky. Usually artificial pickle is a lot of just really dill forward. It's dill and sour, which, yes, that's what a pickle is, but that's not what a pickle is. It's different. Okay, let me see if I can get one of these. I will probably have to get chopsticks out at some point. Come here. Ah! Whoa! Yo, that's incredible. That's probably the best tasting pickle flavored thing that wasn't an actual pickle that I've ever had. That is incredibly pickly. Holy crap. I'm actually genuinely surprised. Because I've had plenty of, like, I've had, like, pickle popcorn. I've had all kinds of, like, pickle fun things before. None of them have tasted as good as this. This genuinely tastes like pickle. Like dill pickle. Our first S tier? No, I think so. Hold on, let me see if I can get another one. Come here. Come here. man. It is, like, it's so sour in the perfect pickle way that it makes you, it makes you, like, pucker like you're eating a pickle. Like, ooh, sour. Ooh, I like these. Thank you for the lurk, Mac. Yeah, no, these are delicious. Those are going on every sandwich I'm gonna make for the next week and a half. Okay, let's pull up our tier list. Yeah, obviously, those are going right at the top for me. Those are really, really good. Like, genuinely, if you are a pickle person, hold on, I'm trying to get a drink in my drink here. If you are a pickle person, definitely pick those up. If you're a pickle person, please pick those up. Those are really, really good. I genuinely enjoy those. They're gonna be awesome. I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to see if Nock likes them. Yes. Pickle for the Pickle Witch, exactly. Maybe if I ever rebrand, I'll rebrand into a Pickle Witch. Heard it here first, folks. Chips on sandwich person? Absolutely. People who don't put chips on their sandwiches are called psychopaths. All dressed? Ugh. I'm excited. I'm definitely, like I said, I'm a savory kind of person. I'm gonna enjoy a lot of the savory snacks. Okay. I feel like I've done so many already, and we're only 45 minutes in, but I don't know how else to pad for time. Yeah, I'm a psychopath. That tracks, that's fine. You don't like you don't like pickles. I almost said you don't like pickles on your chips. You don't like chips on your sandwiches? Okay, everybody in chat, do you put chips on your sandwiches if they are there? Not like do you specifically search it out, but if you're given chips and you're given like a turkey sandwich, are you putting them bitches together? If they're there, yes, okay. Jesse's never tried it. Rev, you've never tried it? Squeal eats them separate. Sometimes you don't need the texture. True, true. Yeah, I don't do it all of the time, but if conditions are met, it is a sandwich that needs texture, and I have chips in the house that would go well every time. Every time. Crystal, okay, thank God, there's at least one person. Okay, that's so wild to me. Like, that was a staple as a kid. Just like
hello, potion seller.
A bologna, like especially in the summer, after you go swimming, a bologna sandwich with some Lay's chips in it. Ugh. Just would I eat that now? No, I don't like bologna as much. But that's where it got started. With your burger, I don't know if I've had kettle chips on a hot dog before. I had one of those fancy like hot dog, I don't know what you call it. All they serve is like fancy hot dogs. I didn't like it. It was not great. I don't need that level of crunch on my dogs. Bologna is just a hot dog pancake. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna eat it. Ketchup chips on my cheeseburger. Whoa! See, I've never had ketchup chips. I've heard that those are pretty good, but I've never had them. I did have Lay's, not Lay's, Doritos, which might still be Lay's. I don't know. Doritos have a hot mustard flavor out right now, and I found it in like the little snack bag as something just to grab and go at the store the other day. Not the other day, like literally a month ago. Those were terrible. I did not like those. Maybe it was because it was hot mustard. I do like mustard, but maybe hot mustard is not a good chip flavor. I don't know. I was kind of disappointed in them that they were so bad. Nacho cheese Doritos on a sandwich after swimming? Yeah. Ooh, or a barrel juice? Yeah. See, Crystal knows what's up. Or an Otter Pop afterwards too. Oh, perfect. Perfect day. Okay. Should we go for the next one? Let's see. Okay, there's a very big one on the top. I'm squeezing past that. What is this? Are these candy coins? Interesting. They are candy coins. Chocolatey coins. It's so funny to me too that you guys, a lot of your stuff is in English and then French. So I obviously never see that. All of our stuff is English and Spanish. So I know a lot of like Spanish just from, you know, having it on all of our stuff. But the fact that you guys have English and French is really fun. Because that's so different for me. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna just use my scissors here for this. Okay, so coin chocolate. The only time I ever usually see these is Easter and Hanukkah. That's really the only time I've ever seen these. Oh, it's got a little bear on it. How cute. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at that. It's got a bear. What does it say on it? Ooh, oh, it's the Canadian money, because you guys do coins for dollars. You weirdos. I was like, a $2 coin? What the fuck? That's weird to me. A toonie? Don't you have another one? Something that rhymes with it? Okay. Doritos used to do ketchup in Canada. Oh. They will receive my manifesto shortly. So a loony is a $1 coin, and a toonie. Canadians, what are you doing? Why are you like this? Why is it called a loony? You have 1 and 2 coins in Australia as well? Can't get this open! Okay. They're just as hard to open as I remember as a child. See? Chocolate coin. It has a loon on it, like the bird? So hard to open. Okay, there we go. Chocolate coin. It tastes different than these over here. And not in a good way. They're historically not great. Okay, well then I don't feel bad to say, yeah, those are pretty bad. Those are not good. I know this kind of chocolate feels very similar to the coin chocolate that we have. Like the Easter candy or the Easter chocolate. It's very, very similar of just like a okay kind of really cheap mass-produced chocolate. Yeah, they're iconic. Not good. No, I totally get it. They taste identical to like our Easter chocolate, our really cheap like Easter chocolate that you could get at the dollar store. That's what that tastes. Again, is it terrible? No. Am I gonna eat them? Probably. Am I gonna eat them right now? No. But they're not bad. They're not like terrible. Okay, let me see. Yeah, no, you say that after I eat it, right? Okay. Smallest coin is 5 cents. America's been trying to do that for so long, getting rid of the penny, and then it's just... I remember that was a thing when I was a kid, they were talking about it. Obviously, it's been decades since then, so I don't think we're ever gonna get there. Okay, where's my... There we go. Alright. Yeah, I probably won't eat those again. Probably don't want those again. I wouldn't say they were a complete failure. I'm not gonna ban anyone for them. They're not good. they're definitely not good. Which is okay. Which is a-okay. I'm trying not to look at any of the other things, but I do see more chips. I'm excited about more chips. Okay, there's that.
Hello there.
Hello there! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in! Today's a special day. It's a hand cam day. We're trying, not scissors, go away scissors. A bunch of stuff. Oh, you guys can't even see, like, these ones. Okay, we'll just have hints of things that we've got going on up there. And then, of course, Bugbert. My son. He stays there. He doesn't move. Okay. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Emotional support Bugbert. Yeah, pretty much. He just sits like, come on. When I'm sitting here like doing work in my spreadsheets, I've just got this little cutie just sitting there like, no, everything's cool. Everything's chill. Everything's all right. He's the best. He is a cutie patootie. He's in the daily forage too. We've pulled him a couple times. If you guys don't know, we'll just talk about Bugbert for a second here. This is the beetle plush that is in Unpacking. If you've ever played Unpacking, there's a bunch of plushies in that game, and one of them is this beetle boy. And as soon as I love that game, first and foremost. Fantastic game. As soon as I saw that they had like actually made a plushie, I bought him immediately. So he's my little boy, my little lad. He sits here, play with his little feetsies. Anytime I do a hand cam stream, he's here. Emotional support Bugbert. I don't know what his actual name is. I have named him Bugbert because it's cute and I wanted to. So there's that. Okay. On for the next one. I'm gonna do this one that's on the top that is fucking huge and covering everything else. This is ginormous, and it looks like there's a package inside of the package. It looks like there's a package inside of the package. So it's a big orange package with a smaller, maybe orange package. It's 3 bags of them. Okay, got it. I'm glad they had a little thing on the end here. Oh, they're long. Why are they long? That's weird. Okay, these, way over there. Okay, so these just look like, Cheetos. They just look like Cheetos. Packageception, yeah. So, I'm assuming they look it, but they aren't. They very much aren't. Oh, they're not good? What are they aren't? Oh, Cheetos. They're not Cheetos. Really? They look very much like Cheeto. Or cheese doodles. Yeah. A lot of people like them, but I hate them. Okay. I do not like Cheetos. Let it be known, the savory snack girly, Cheetos have never been my favorite. I like Cheetos Puffs, but for some reason, like the American Cheetos, they get so gummed up and stuck in my teeth. I've never really enjoyed like the texture of them. So if these aren't like Cheetos, then I might like them. But if they are more like Cheetos, might not enjoy them as much. We are actually just a couple minutes out from the ad break. I think before we jump into this, I am going to go. Oh gosh, the white cheddar ones, Crystal, especially the Halloween ones where they turn them into like bones and skulls. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited for summer to be over. Okay, I think we are going to probably throw you guys to the BRB screen. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna grab some chopsticks, so I'm not getting everything everywhere. And then we'll come back and we'll taste these Apparently not Cheeto looking cheesies. Cheesies with a Z, what they are. Oh, why can't things be bones and skulls year round? That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna throw you guys to the BRB. And then we will come back and we will continue this, and I will see you guys in just a few minutes. Now we are back to the snacks. Back to the snacks. There we go. There's our background music. Also, if you guys aren't aware of Game Chops, the thing that I have for background music right now, they're fantastic 24-hour live stream for stream safe video game themed music. Not a sponsor by any stretch of the imagination, but I do appreciate them and have them on usually for hand cams and streams like this in the background all the time. So check them out if you guys would like some, video game themed background music just to have lizard. Yeah. Lizard. And also lizard. That little guy is so cute. Okay. Cheese snacks. I have my... Okay, you guys can't judge me for my chopsticks. I wanted to get plastic ones, not wood ones. We have plenty of wood ones, but these ones are plastic. Don't judge me. They're very old. They're probably at least 6 years old at this point. So they're torn the fuck up for the little design that they have. And I will give a prize to anybody who could tell me where these are from, if you can recognize it immediately. If not, no prize for you. Yeah, chopsticks are chopsticks. But these ones also, because they're plastic, they have like little grippies on the end, which makes it easy. These are my popcorn eating chopsticks, so I thought I'd grab these ones. Okay. Apparently, it is not Cheez-It snack time. These are not Cheez-Its. These are Cheesies. So let me get the bag open here. Give you guys a look-see. Oh my god. The smell of those immediately. Immediately, dang. It's not a good smell. I'll be honest. It does not remind me of cheese. Even like shitty American cheese. I am less excited now. I am less excited than I was 15 seconds ago. Okay, let's see if I can get this. Okay, yeah. That's just a Cheez-It. Not a Cheez-It. A Cheeto. Why is it so hard? I thought they were supposed to be like puffed. Is that why they're not Cheetos? Because they're not quite the same. Did I just get a one off the top here? Hold on. They're so crunchy. I don't know if I like these. I like them enough to like try another one just to see if I'm just getting weird ones, but I think they just taste weird. I don't want a huge one. Small one. Oh! Dropped it. Hold on. Yeah, those are not great. Not my favorite. They don't taste... I can see what they were trying to do. They're very, very, very salty, which I don't mind because I, again, like savory snacks. They're overly salty. They are really hard, like crunch-wise. It almost tastes like, not stale. Stale is a very specific flavor. They don't taste stale. They're just very hard. Depressed Cheetos, yeah, kinda. Yeah, kinda. Ooh, a Riolu. Yeah, they're not good. if I'm being real honest, they're not that good. They're really, really salty. They're a little too hard. Like, I want crunch. It's almost too crunchy. It's almost overbaked. And I really don't taste like cheese flavor. It's just salty. Had to run to work. What I missed? Oh, I tried the cheesies. They're not good. They are not good. I was just saying they're really, really, really salty. Like, salt is the predominant flavor profile. They're very hard. Like, Cheetos are crunchy, but they're not hard. Yeah, and the cheese flavor is non-existent. It's just salt. I don't taste any cheese whatsoever. One of my 3 F tiers. Yeah, I might, you know, might have to here. Hold on, where's my? Here we go. Yeah, I think I am gonna have to F tier these. Like, at least with the coin chocolate, there's like a sense of nostalgia to it a little bit. So it's not like the worst thing in the world, but these are pretty terrible. I'm not gonna lie. They are pretty terrible. So I think we're gonna have to keep them at an F tier. Ugh. Not great. Not great. Alright. Those will be for Nock. And if not, we have lots of nieces and nephews that I'm sure would love to eat them if he does not like them either. Okay. What else? Let's blind bag it here. This is a big box. What is this? Oh, cute! Okay. Cookies. Biscuits. They're peanut free, to make that well known. Maple leaf cookie. So it looks like a sandwich cookie, not just like a regular cookie. Okay. Alright. I'm assuming it's maple flavored, being a maple leaf cookie. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna actually use one of these to help me get this open. Ooh, maybe not. There it goes. Oh, nope. Okay. Wow, it does not want to open. Okay. Comes in a tray. Oh no! A bunch of the little leaf bits. Because they're all pointy. Ooh, you can smell. Whoa. You can smell that out the box. It doesn't. I don't know. That smells very artificial maple to me. I've got genuine maple syrup in my fridge right now. I know what maple syrup tastes like, trust me. It smells very, very artificial. Okay. Wow. It kind of smells like when you walk into like a candle store or a perfume place right at the beginning of fall, where they start bringing out all of the fall themed scents. That's what this is smelling like to me. It doesn't smell like delicious cookie. It smells like a candle. But that's, that's okay. Let's take this little broken one right here. I do appreciate the leaf detailing. It is very cute. It's very cute. Let's try it. Oh! It's definitely maple flavored, obviously. It's not too sweet, but it almost is at the same time, and I know that's a contradiction. Hold on, let me continue. They're good, but they're almost too sweet. And I know that coming from an American, that's hilarious, but it's just sweet on sweet on sweet. Because I think if I had to guess, it's a maple cookie, but then it's also like a maple, sandwich cookie filling. It's just like a lot It's just a lot. Hi, Shay. Thank you so much for the lurk. Appreciate it. Again, I don't hate them. They just taste more artificial than I thought they would be. Which, and they might not be artificial. I don't know. Let me see. It just says cookie, and then all the ingredients for the cookie, and then cream, sugar, palm oil, natural and artificial flavor, and caramel. I don't know. Interesting. What would we couldn't find real maple candies due to an event in town, Canada. Oh no! That's okay. Yeah, I'm perplexed by these. I won't say I don't like them, but they're interesting. I don't know if I could eat a couple of them, but I don't know if I could like have like a whole lot of them. You think that's no worries. No worries, Shay.
Hello there.
Hello there. Welcome to the forest. Let's see. Where's my list? No. Okay. So, where are these at? These guys right here. I'm stuck between B and C. I definitely can eat more of them, but do I want to? I think if I had a very specific sweet tooth, these would stay with B. Like if I really wanted like a sweet cookie, not a chocolate or a candy, if I wanted a sweet cookie, these would hit the spot. Okay, I think that cements it as B. They're not absolutely delicious, but I can eat more than one of them. Cool. I think that's a B. I think that's a solid B. Not too bad for a B. Very cool. All right. What's that one? I want to keep going back to these. Like, I might have to bump these up because I keep going back to them as like a, well, let me just cleanse my palate between these. I wasn't 100% like S tier at first, but I think I was just thrown off by just plain hickory. Like I said, I thought it was gonna be barbecue hickory, not like just regular hickory. But they're growing on me, man. Okay. Hey there. Do it, they deserve it. We'll see. They're working their way up the ladder here. Okay. All right, let's see. Cool. You can call me Tenchi, shorter version of potentially unknown, but you don't have to. So you don't. I know my name could be long, weird, and I'd say if you have another one, I don't mind. I am a big proponent of if that is the name that you have chosen, that is the name that I will call you unless you specifically request. If you want me to say potentially unknown every single time, I will do that. I have a lot of people, I get a kick out of people who come in with funky names, so it's fine for me, but if you specifically want me to call you Tenchi, I will put it on there. If not, you are potentially unknown to me. Because that is a really cool name. I keep wiping because there's like little crummies. That is a really cool name. I do not mind saying long or weird names at all. Okay, next. What do we got? What is down here? Okay. Oh, it's upside down. Ooh, okay. A bunch of the little chocolate candies. So this is another kind of like one of these situations over here. You respond to anything. Okay. If anything, I will default to unknown. Ooh! Oh! Okay. Let's see. So there's a Kit Kat, Smarties, Toffee Crisp, and then Arrow. I have seen Arrows before. We sell them at like specialty stores. I've never
Hello there.
gotten one before. Welcome to the forest. Hello. I've never gotten them myself. I've always wanted to. There's one that's mint flavored, and I'm a big mint girly, but I've never gotten it, so I'm glad I can at least try these, because I've heard that these are really good. Kit Kat, I'm assuming it's just Kit Kat. Smarties are not American Smarties. These are different. Coffee Crisp I've never heard of, and I like coffee, so I'm interested. Salem talked me out of the mint one. Salem, no! How funny! But see, now if I know I like this one, I'll just go buy some of the mint ones myself. So it's a win. It's a win either way. I've seen it more since you've moved to the Canadian border. Still not tried them. Yeah. Like I said, we have, what is the store called? Oh, World Market. World Market has a lot of, like, international candies. I get a lot of Japanese snacks there. There's even some European, some things and stuff there, too. So, I have definitely seen them, but I have never tried them. Let's start with the Arrow. Why not? Why not? It looks like it's got two. Break it before I open it. It's got two little sections in here. Okay. Oh. Huh. If you have trypophobia, like I do, look away. But ooh. Okay. I don't know why I thought there would be more, like, substance to it, but it is just aerated chocolate. It is just aerated chocolate. It makes it seem so much lighter. I like that. That's good. I almost want to eat the other one, but I know I have more chocolate to go through, so I'm not. It's gonna wait there. It's gonna wait there. Where you let it melt in your mouth, but I always found it take too long. Yeah, it's gonna take too long. Yeah, that's not bad. Because again, all the chocolate that I've had so far has been really rich, and that kind of helps balance it out a little bit, having it aerated. Okay, cool. Oh, tier list. Tier list. Let's see. This one here. There we go. Compared to everything else that we've had so far, Arrow, here we go. I will say better than some. I will say better than some. I almost want to put an absolutely delicious. I think, Rainier, I'm so sorry. I think if it was the mint one, it would have been an absolutely delicious. But just as a chocolate, it's not bad. It's good. It's definitely better than these two. I think it's on par. It's on par with the rest of these. Yeah. I'm so sorry. But now we know for next time, you know? Or, you know, when it's my turn to send you guys a box of American candies. Oh, how funny. Okay, so that's that. Coffee Crisp. Okay, so I'm assuming this is coffee flavored. Makes a nice light snack, is what that says. Makes a nice light snack. Okay. I'm assuming it has coffee flavoring. Prepared in Canada, natural flavors, no peanuts. Okay. I'm assuming it's a wafer. It feels like a wafer. Yeah, that's definitely a wafer. Lots of wafer, very coffee flavored. Okay, let's see. Ooh. It's good. I don't know if it's just me. Uh-oh. Pokemon community game. Pokemon community game. Why are you broken? Unbreak yourself, please. There we go. Okay. They're your favorite? Ooh. I don't know if it's just me. I really don't taste the coffee very much in this. caffeine gum exists. I have had caffeine gum. When I was in middle school, one of my friends had it and I had some. It's very subtle. Like, for something named Coffee Crisp, I kind of wanted it to punch me in the face with coffee. I really don't taste the coffee that much. Hold on, let me go in for a second bite. Second small bite. No, I really don't taste the coffee. And I didn't have coffee this morning. I wanted to make sure I wasn't mixing my flavors at all. I have my normal, my iced tea that I have on the side for hydration, but I'm kind of disappointed. I wanted this to be really, really, really coffee-y. And it's not. And it's not. How sad. Coffee Crisp, you're disappointing me. Let's see here. Where do we want to put Coffee Crisp on the list? Coffee, there it is. I don't know. I feel like it's gotta be C. It's not bad. If you would have just said it was just chocolate, a chocolate wafer, I still probably would have kept it at C. If it would have punched me in the face with more coffee, like coffee or latte or some kind of more coffee flavor, I could have maybe put it at a B. But as is, I really don't taste a lot of the coffee. Very distinct to my friends and myself. Yeah, no. I don't know, maybe having the chocolate before it kind of tainted it? I don't know. That's so strange. So very strange. Okay. Who knows? Smarties. These are definitely not the American Smarties. I feel like everyone knows the difference now. American Smarties are... oh no, I think we have them on the list here. Rockets? Hold on. I need to find them. I see them. These are American Smarties. These little chalk candy looking things here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, these. Move that over there. That over there. So you guys call these Rockets and these Smarties. And it is the opposite for us. It's gonna get really, really bright outside. There we go. So these are candy-coated milk chocolate. So these are more like M&Ms for me. And then these are what I would call Smarties. These like chalk candy. I don't know how else to describe them. Okay, let's try these. What they look like? Oh, they're more pastel than I thought they would be, and they're flat. What the hell? They're flat as fuck. I'm used to M&Ms being like little round dudes, but these are flat. And they're pastel colored, not like normal colors. These are like Easter colors, you know? Interesting. Okay. Party. Oh, it's still crunchy. Interesting. Again, not terrible. You see that coming off? No, you don't. Not terrible. The fact that they're not as round makes them taste like crunchier. They're very crunchy. I like them. They're good. Again, not a super fan of your guys' chocolate compared to ours. But these are not bad. Could I say that they're absolutely delicious? I don't think so. I do think they're better than some of the other ones. Let's see. Smarties. I think I have to put it at B for now. B's getting a little cluttery here, but again, I'm not a big chocolate kind of person. I don't know if any chocolate is gonna be absolutely delicious, but it's good. I've already eaten 3 of them. I could eat more, but I can't say that they're absolutely delicious. So they are in B tier for now as we continue on. But then I also want to do these guys next because these are what I know Smarties as. Did you try dark chocolates? No, it's not everyone's thing. I can do dark chocolate every now and then. It really just depends on what it is. I was not a fan of dark chocolate for a while, but I think you start to like it more as you get older. And as an ancient internet hack, I'm getting older, so I think I like it a little bit more. Oh. Yeah, these are Smarties. Absolutely, 100%. Literally the exact same thing. Oh, I think my little light died. That's why the lighting was so weird for a second there. Look, I can turn it. Look at oh, look at that. Okay. Cool. Yes, 100% the same but different name. Most American chocolate makes my throat feel weird. Interesting. See again, and that's all I've known is American. So, this chocolate tastes weird. Not weird. It's not weird. It tastes different. I can immediately tell the difference. Since more's a novelty. Well, you can see I'm chowing down. I like these. These are very nostalgic. I like these. These are good. I might put these in absolutely delicious because I do genuinely enjoy them. They're not very sweet. Some of them are a little sour. I am a person that likes I don't mind the chalkiness that a lot of people don't enjoy. Like, I don't mind when milkshakes are a little chalky. I like these. I think I might actually have to put those as absolutely delicious because I do genuinely enjoy them, and I could keep eating those. Where are they at? Rockets, delicious. Young, but I've got the body and energy of a 40-year-old. Nice. Okay, we're getting a nice bell curve going here. I need another one that's D. I need another one over here. Okay. What else we got going on here? Oh, Kit Kat! I forgot about the Kit Kat. I'm assuming it's gonna taste like a Kit Kat. Should I do the evil thing and just bite across it and not break it? Thing that psychopaths do. Wow. That is so different. That is so wild to me. How different that chocolate tastes. Again, it's not bad, but I don't want more of it. And that could just be me getting chocolate overload. Maybe we need to like disperse some of the chocolate between some of the other things we've got going on. But it's okay. Kit Kat has never been my favorite. I really like how do I explain? Like, chocolate, yes, is fine, but there needs to be something else. Like, you know what I really, really like? I really like Take 5 bars. They're chocolate and peanut butter, and does it have nougat in it? It might have nougat in it. And a pretzel, all in one bar. Those are fantastic. I love Take 5 bars. They're probably one of the chocolates that I could continually eat, just because it has so much more to it. It's not just chocolate. Is this lighting look better? It kind of looks better without the little light on. One of the chocolates of all time. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's take take something from the top here. This looks like a bag of chips. Ooh, all dressed. What on earth does that mean? So I'm seeing... This looks like a soy sauce or vinegar container. Peppers, onions. What does all dressed mean? That doesn't mean... These are the Dr. Pepper of chips, so just a bunch of flavors. Just kind of everything. But what else can be all dressed? Like, where does all dressed come from? Is that like a phrase for another food? What else is all dressed? Where does that come from? 'Cause I've never heard of that. I mean, the flavor, I feel like this is a delicious flavor profile. But like, where else outside of these chips would you say the phrase all dressed? Savory and tangy. Okay. Interesting. Gluten-free, no artificial colors and flavors. Alright. Ketchup, barbecue, sour cream, and onion, salt, and vinegar. Oh, wow. Not all of those things are on this bag. So wait. It's ketchup, which again, not on the bag. Sour cream and onion, which I get onion, sure. Salt and vinegar, so this is a vinegar thing. This is definitely not a tomato for ketchup. And this is definitely a pepper. From everything on it. Oh, the everything on it pizza. Oh. Okay, these are gonna be weird. These are gonna be weird. Maybe in a good way though, who knows? Okay. Put that over there. Woo, the smell! Whoa. Okay. Wow, everything kind of hits you all at once. I'm smelling barbecue. Tangy barbecue, specifically, not just sweet barbecue. And that's the overwhelming flavor, is like a tangy, barbecue-y kind of flavor. Okay. Let's see. Once you taste, I'm sure you'll understand the Dr. Pepper of chips. Yeah. Let's get a nice flat chip. Test it out. Also, it looks very red on stream. This is not as red as that looks. What the hell? What the hell? Hold on. What the heck? That's so weird. In a really good way. It's like my tongue can't understand what it is. It is like just a little bit of everything. You can taste a little bit of everything. That's what it should have been called. It should have been called a little bit of everything. That's so interesting. What a very specific flavor. And it's almost like with different chips, I'm getting different things, because that last chip that I had was very vinegary. But the first one was really barbecue and like peppery. What the heck? Like red pepper, not pepper. It's almost... There's almost so much to it, it almost tastes like nothing. Does that make sense? Like, there's so much going on, but when you're trying to get, like, a flavor profile, it's like almost nothing. I can definitely taste the salt and vinegar. I can taste a little bit, again, not sweet barbecue, but like a tangy kind of barbecue-y. They're good. I'll give them that. I do enjoy the little bit of salt and vinegar that you get on the back end of it sometimes. I like these. These are good. I don't think all dressed is a good way to describe them. Like, it has to be like an if you know kind of thing. This does not tell me anything. But I'm tasting the salt and vinegar. I'm tasting like the oniony, tangy barbecue. I don't know why this pepper is here. Maybe there's like red pepper flakes or something. Not like spicy, but like Doritos, how Cool Ranch is like a bunch of peppers. Kind of the same. It's Cool Ranch adjacent. They're like distant cousins. Cause Cool Ranch kind of does the same thing where it's like a little bit of everything. But I really like the addition of the salt and vinegar. I think that's what really wins me over. Because I don't usually like salt and vinegar chips. It's almost too much. Like, I'll have a couple, but I can't have a bag of them. But this is just tangy enough to, like, be pretty damn good. Okay. I like those. Oh, I'm starting to run out of room. Let me move these. Ugh. Squish them over here. Where are we gonna have those on the list here? That's the next question. So it's all dressed. They are definitely, at minimum, absolutely delicious. I don't think I can make them an S tier. But you know, I think I will move the hickory sticks up to S tier. Those are fantastic. I think this feels right. This feels good. The dill pickle chips, if y'all weren't here when we were trying the dill pickle chips, if you are a pickle person and you enjoy tasting like dill pickle flavored things, this is the closest I have ever tasted to something tasting like a dill pickle. Like a physical dill pickle. They're so good. They're so sour. It's not just dill flavor. It's really good. Trying to keep it all around here as we go on. Those are fantastic. That's why they're S tier. They're fantastic. I'm a pickle girl. Okay, those are good. I like those. Oh, I'm so excited to have all these snacks. Not even just now, but just in general. In general, having all the snacks. Okay. Let's see. We got here. Eat more. Oh, that's an interesting name. Eat more. That sounds like something an American company would name something, I'll be honest. Okay. So, dark toffee peanut chew. That's what that says. Okay, let's get this open. Dark toffee and... Oh gosh, they're huge! What the hell? Huh. You said sounded very American when we first came up with this idea. Oh, yeah. Huh. Okay. Dark? I don't know if I've ever seen, like, dark toffee before. Alright, let's move that to the side. Get rid of that. So, it's... As you can see, it's not a candy bar. It does say chew. Original dark toffee peanut chew. Eat more. Alright. Interesting. So, what? I'm assuming it's just toffee and peanut? These ones you like frozen? I feel like that would break your teeth. Let's see. Oh, that did not get that as open as I wanted it to be. Oh, it's a little melted. Hold on. I can get this in a way so you guys can actually see what's in here. So it looks like that. There we go. Looks like that. Not insanely appetizing looking, but bad. Oh. Oh, it's so soft. Whoa. Whoa. What is that flavor? Okay. It says dark toffee. That is not the flavor profile I was expecting of that. Hold on. I don't know what it is. I might just be crazy, but it almost has like a floral taste to it. Like a very, very, very subtle. The toffee. It's not just sugar. Like, it's a very not sweet toffee, which I appreciate. But like, as I'm chewing it, there's just some kind, maybe floral is not the right word, but there's just some kind of like not sweet flavor to it. I do genuinely enjoy it, but I'm trying to figure out what the hell that could be. But not the peanuts. Oh, there's the ingredients. See if I can find it in here. Maybe it's one of the oils. Very slight bitter sweetness. Yeah, it's not sweetness at all. And I wouldn't say it's bitter. It's, the only thing that I can think of is floral. But that makes everyone think of just flowers, which obviously, yeah, sure. But it's different. It might be one of the, it says it's got vegetable oil, shea, sunflower, and safflower. It might be the shea oil that I'm tasting. And the safflower, or sunflower. It's good. I like it. I think this is probably the best one. It's not chocolate. I mean, that's probably why I like it so much. But this is really good. Interesting. And then when you're saying when these are frozen, they're not hard as a brick, I feel like they would be just absolutely inedible frozen. But I also I have done like frozen. They're hard, can shatter them and eat pieces. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if I could. My teeth couldn't handle that. All right, let's see here. These are great. I think these are probably one of my favorites so far. That is definitely an absolutely delicious Charleston Chew toughness. I don't think I've ever had a Charleston Chew. Oh, you know what these remind me of? Which is another one of my favorite candy bars. They remind me of a Payday. I love Paydays. Payday is nothing but like a caramel nougaty kind of rolled in peanuts. That's all it is. And that's very close to what this is. This is just dark toffee, which is not very sweet, and peanut pieces. And I like it. I think this is probably one of my favorites so far. I'm tempted to even put it at S. Might have to come back and see. I'm gonna go over them once we're done and make sure that, you know, I think everything is where it should be. But these are definitely A tier at an absolute minimum. These are fantastic. I really like those. Okay, let me grab a drink here before we continue. Okay. Wonderful. We're getting down to the wire here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 5 more. And then the 6th one is Kraft mac and cheese, which I will probably make for my lunch and then report in the Discord how that is different from our boxed mac and cheese that we have here. Okay, let's see here. Ugh. Oh, ketchup. The chip we were talking about previously. Ketchup chips. I have never tried these. I've never seen them in a store. The closest I got to seeing like a chip like this was when Knock and I were in Europe and we saw pepper chips, like red pepper, not like hot spicy pepper, but like almost like paprika chips, and those were really, really good. So I'm assuming ketchup is going to be sort of similar. I think American ketchup is a lot sweeter than in some other countries, because again, when we were in Europe, we would get ketchup, and it was definitely more tangy. American ketchup is pretty laden with sugar. So let's open this up and see what we got going on here. Oh gosh, the color is very interesting. I was looking at the front of this, and I was like, wow, those are like beet red. Those are red chips. They are 100%. They're like a purplish red instead of just like red. Is that like the no artificial flavors and dyes nonsense that you guys do? It looks. Look at that. Like compared to the color on the package, like interesting. I do see a lot of flat chips though, so that's good for me. Let's grab one of these. It's almost purple for me. Interesting. Whoa! Hello, ketchup! Holy shit. Yeah, you're not lying. Ooh, man. It is not lying when it says these are ketchup flavored chips. What the hell? That almost knocked me on my ass. Let me try another one. That's crazy. What the hell are you guys doing? What the hell are you guys doing to your chips where you're getting these flavors so fucking spot on? Commenting on most other ketchups aren't as sweet. I kind of laughed. Yeah, that's obviously not sweet at all. That's very, very tangy. It's almost like a salt and vinegar, but ketchup. It's very, very tangy. Oh my god. That's a punch you in the face kind of flavor right there. That's crazy. It's good though. Like, undeniably, even if I was blindfolded, I could tell you that this was a ketchup flavored chip. Absolutely. 100%. That is on par with like how accurate the dill pickle chips were. These ones are just as accurate. I just don't like them as much. So they're not gonna be an S. I will say that for sure. But I can say those are pretty dang good. Now the problem is, do I put it as an A or a B? Okay, let's pull it up here. So we have pickle as S, all dressed as A. I don't like them as much as the all dressed. Controversial statement, but I think the all dressed is a little bit better. I don't know, something about just condiment flavored chip is a little strange, but it is exactly what it says it is, and nothing more. It is a ketchup flavored Lay's potato chip. Absolutely. Surprised they're that high because almost anytime at American French fries they go, what is wrong with you guys? I mean, I'm definitely doing that in small ways. In small ways, sure. But they're not bad. I think they're advertised very well. They are a ketchup flavored chip. 100%, that is exactly what you're getting. Oh, a Tostox. Do I have a Tostox? I might, but what if I have two? But why not have two? What if shiny? Okay. Down to the last couple here. What's this? Oh! I got 2 packages of these! Alright, well we already know what these are. So these are the Smarties, the Aero, the Kit Kat, and the Coffee Crisp again. We've already taste tested those ones. So these will be in addition to our stockpile of chocolate and candy that Nock and I are gonna have to go through for the next couple weeks. Alright, what's this next one? Ugh. Whoa, spicy dill pickle. Okay, so they're kettle chips because they're Miss Vicky's, right? I think Miss Vicky, yeah, kettle cooked potato chips. Okay, cool. Yeah, but they were on sale. We got 2. Nice. We do have these. So these are, we go to Jersey Mike's for sandwiches all of the time, and Nock has gotten these specific ones before. I don't think I tried them though, because usually I get my own chips. So I'm like, I don't want your chips. I want my chips. So ooh, spicy. Okay, I'm not a big spicy person, but that doesn't mean I'm a little bitch. I will try them just to see. Ooh, very, very different smell than the Lay's. Very, very different. In what ways? It's hard to say. The dill pickle Lay's are just so in your face. Like I don't smell any spicy. I do just smell pickle. So I don't have an immediate gauge on what the spice level of these bad boys is gonna be. But they do have an orange red tinge to them, so I'm a little scared. Surprised those made it down there. Most Canadian sects don't seem to. Oh yeah. Are these like? Did this originate in Canada? This flavor profile? There we go. Alright, here we go. Okay. Ooh. They're not incredibly spicy, which is good. But the one thing that I don't like about spicy things is when it's just spice and no flavor. Like, how do I explain that? Some things are just hot because they're hot, and some things are hot because what was used to make them makes them hot. I know I'm not making any sense. But like Indian food. There are definitely very spicy things that you can get when you're like an Indian restaurant. But I think Indian food does a really, really good mix of like, it's flavorful. It's not just hot to be hot. It's because of what they're using in it. It makes it delicious. These are just hot to be hot. Miss Vicky's is a Canadian brand. Oh.
Hello there.
Hello. Hello, food tier list enjoyer. Welcome in. We're doing a special food tier list today, so you were in the right spot. These, I don't taste any flavor in the hot. It is just hot. It's like someone took a little pinch of hot and just went boop. It's just hot. It's not flavor hot. But again, they're not bad. I do like them. I'm gonna try one more. I did not know Miss Vicky's was a Canadian brand. Yeah, we've had Miss Vicky's down here for a while. Oh, crunchy. Yeah. It's like, you taste a lot, excuse me, you taste a lot of the pickle, and then your mouth is just hot. It's not, you're not tasting anything that is hot. It just becomes hot because they want it to be. So, I don't know. Definitely not my favorite. Definitely not gonna get as high as the other chips, even though it is a savory thing that we've got going on here. Alright, where's my tier list? Okay. Spicy dill pickle. Where do we want to put spicy dill pickle? It is better than some, I will say, but I feel like I could not eat a whole lot of them. I'm just not a big spicy enjoyer when it's just hot spicy. When it's flavorful spicy, I can handle it. Like I've never been a big fan of like hot Cheetos or things like that. Now Takis, I don't know why. Takis are very different to me. Takis taste really, really good. I like the flavor profile of a Taki more so than a hot Cheeto. Will I eat both of them? Yes, sure. But I feel like I would rather have either of those than the spicy dill pickle. Is it bad? No. But I'm probably not going to eat much more of it. Knock, however, will devour that entire bag. So, that's good. Because I will not. But I think C is good. I almost... they're not bad. I almost want to put it on D, but I think I'm gonna keep the coins and the cheesies D and F because those were terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're getting down to the last couple things here, and we are very, very close to our next ad break. So I think now would be a good time to take our ad break, come back, finish up our tier list, and then I believe we have the tier list from some people in the community as well, so we can compare and contrast what I think versus what y'all think, because you guys live with this stuff. So let's take our ad break, come back, we'll finish up, and then we'll go over everything at the end, and that's that. So I will see you guys in... Oh, you got 4 of them! Nice! Okay, I will see you guys in just a few minutes. Let's get back into it, shall we? Yeah, it was supposed to... Ad break was supposed to start when I wanted it to. And then it didn't, and then I came back and I was like, oh. I'm pretty sure I looked away and it said there was still like a minute left on the ad break. Whatever. Anyways, glad you're here. We are continuing on. I think we're on our last couple things. And then I will be making the craft dinner for my lunch. And I will let you guys know how that goes in our Discord. By the way, if you guys don't know, I'm going to use this time to shill for myself for just a minute. I do have a Blue Sky that you guys can follow me on if you would like to follow me elsewhere outside of Twitch. And on that Blue Sky, I have a debut post. I'm very excited. I'm debuting my first live 2D model October 31st. It's gonna be spooky, it's gonna be scary, it's gonna be really fucking cool. My model is almost done, and I almost cry every time I look at it, I'll be honest, because it's so fucking cool, and I'm just so excited! So I think yesterday was 90 days. We're 90 days away from our new model debut, so I'm very excited. Very excited to jump into the world of live 2D instead of PNG. So it'll be really cool. I've got a lot of cool stuff, a lot of updating, a lot of new things that are going to happen. So between now and the next 90 days, a lot of shit's going to be changing. I'm very, very excited for it. What else? I think that was all for now. But if you guys do want to join the Discord, it is a channel point redeem, and you get your channel points back. The point is not to take your points away, it's just to, you know, catch a vibe check, make sure you've been here for a little bit, understand what the community's like, and you want to be there. Not just having it open was... It's for my mental health more than anything, because having a giant just open free-for-all makes me very anxious, so I'm like, let's, you know, make it a little bit more cozy, make it a little bit more easy to moderate. It's been really fun. We have a lot of fun over there. Okay. What are we on? Oh, I cheated a little bit. I cheated just a smidge, just a hair. Where did my... Oh, there it is. Okay. I saw what one of the next ones was, and I prepared. I saw what it was, so I prepared while we were off stream. This is Kraft branded peanut butter. I don't think unless I'm just unaware, I've never seen Kraft much of anything outside of cheese. So the fact that there's peanut butter, very interesting to me. So I am prepared to taste test the peanut butter, and this is smooth peanut butter, which is funny because I was literally having a snack of peanut butter and apples last night, and we are very close to being completely out of peanut butter, so this is actually helpful. If it's delicious. If it's delicious, we'll see. Looks like peanut butter. Looks just like any other kind of peanut butter you would get on the shelf. Alright. Let's have a taste test here. Very interesting. Again, not very sweet at all. It's pretty good. It's I feel like the American peanut butters that I've had are very, very sweet, sometimes really oily, so you have to stir them. This is neither of those things. It's not sweet at all. There's no oil on the top. There's no need to stir or anything. It's perfectly thick and creamy. I like it. What's the point of the bears, though? Why do we have two bears that look like they have tennis balls for heads on here? You have no idea? Okay. As far as I know, Kraft, that's their logo, but I don't think they have mascots. So I'm like, is this just so kids will be more drawn to it and they'll pick it on the shelf? Maybe. That's good. I like that. It's, again, not too sweet. Perfectly peanut buttery. Delicious. Let's see, where's a list here? Absolutely delicious. There's literally nothing wrong with that in the slightest compared to American peanut butter. Totally fine. Look like they're up to some ominous shit. Been there since I've been a kid, only on the peanut butter. Interesting. What's going on, Kraft? What are you doing over there? Weird. Alright. Looks like we've got two things left besides the Kraft. Okay. Big Tark. Oh, they're Turkish Delights! Oh, okay. Turkish Delights in chocolate, though. I've never seen that before, and I'll be honest, I have not had very many Turkish Delights before. Oh, they're Big Turk Minis. So these are mini versions of maybe bigger versions? I don't know. So are these regular Turkish Delights where it's still rose flavor? Or is it something else? Oh, it's got a zipper. You can reclose it. Okay. Let's open these up. I feel like rose would not be very good in this. Maybe raspberry? I don't know. Bar is made out of a lot of interconnected chunks, but I know these are not for everyone. I opted for a bag of mini ones. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, they're just little guys. Ooh, that chocolate. Whoa, is that supposed to be dark chocolate? It smells darker than everything that I've had so far. Interesting. That is a very different smelling chocolate. I can't tell if it's a little bit darker than the rest, or if it's a completely different kind of thing here. Oh, so I'm looking at the ingredients. Unsweetened chocolate. Okay, so bitter chocolate. Black carrot concentrate. Is that how they get the color on the inside of this bad boy. Okay, but like looking from far away, that just looks like a medium rare or rare steak. That's what it looked like. Okay. I don't know how excited I am to try these. So, one. I'll bite it in half. Very chewy, obviously. Turkish delight. Oh, weird. Trying to see. It's that gummy inside. I can't. What is that flavor? It's not bad. I just can't place what the gummy is supposed to be. Like, I know Turkish Delights, I believe, are usually rose water. Or something similar. I can't really place what it is. Yeah, it has almost a licorice, like very, very, very subtle licorice flavor to it. Exceedingly subtle, like someone just said the word licorice in the other room. It's like a LaCroix of licorice. And then coated in chocolate. But again, the chocolate is overpowering. It's rich. So it's intrusive almost to the gummy. I don't know if I would ever really enjoy even an American version of like a gummy wrapped in chocolate. It just doesn't sound like it would mix. And it's tasting like it doesn't mix very well either. Are they bad? No. Are they good? Also no. It does claim to still be rose flavored. Interesting. I'm not getting a whole lot of like, I like floral things. I like rose water and stuff like that. I like hibiscus teas and things, but I'm not getting rose, and the chocolate really just throws it out of whack for me. Not my favorite. Definitely not my favorite. Squeeze you in over here. Interesting. Where are we gonna put that? How are we gonna put that on the list? That's these guys. I feel like, gun to my head, I don't want to eat that again. Like, we'll finish. Like I said, we'll finish all of these. None of this is ever gonna go to waste. I don't know if I would ever buy that myself again. If it was just the Turkish Delights, I feel like I would like it more, but the fact that it's wrapped in chocolate makes it not good. It makes it like, I just want the Turkish Delight. Like, the chocolate feels so unnecessary. Ugh. They opted for the bag of them rather than the individual bars. Oh, so it comes in like a bar? Like an Eat More? Like a bar? That's interesting. I will say, I'm definitely gonna finish that Eat More. Weird! A bar of Turkish Delight covered in chocolate. I don't know. I'm not feeling the vibe. I think I would like it more if it was just Turkish Delight. Same shape as the chunks in the bag, but like all interconnected into a bar. Weird! What a weird little thing this is. Alright. Well, definitely not my favorite. I think it is going to be in the D category. I probably would not enjoy those again. I will finish them. Not gonna I will finish them, but not gonna be my favorite. Definitely. Okay. We're on to, I believe it was the last thing in the box that I can do on stream. Ugh. A Crunchy! Another Cadbury. This one looks like, what is that called? Honeycomb? Which I don't think I've ever, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I've ever had honeycomb before. And not, like, if you're not familiar with it, honeycomb is a type of caramel, I think. It's not like genuinely the bee honeycomb. It's a type of candy. It is honeycomb? Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah. Sponge toffee crunch. But it says on the side here. Okay. Oh, sorry, hold on. Big Truck as a brand is giving Spag Factory. I mean, a little bit, yeah. Okay, crunchy. Interesting. Sponge toffee. So there's two. It's either broken or there's two pieces in here. Be good enough for it is broken. Okay, well then I don't want to take it out. That's fine. Oh, whoa. What the heck? That's wild. I'm getting so much marshmallow flavor. Which I know that's not what this is, but the toffee is so light and airy, it kind of tastes like a roasted marshmallow. That's what I'm getting from this. That's crazy. It kind of tastes like if you just add a graham cracker in there, it would taste like a s'mores. Feeling of honeycomb dissolving on the tongue is so weird. Oh, I did not do that. Let me see. Oh. It almost has like a little Pop Rocks quality to it. That is interesting. Oh, I'm making a mess now. Huh. I don't know why I thought it would be anything different than what it is, but I don't taste toffee. I taste marshmallow. Like when I bit into it, it tasted like I was taking a marshmallow off of a fire. Like I toasted marshmallow. The chocolate. I have no idea. It's not bad. It's very, very, very sweet though. Obviously. I noticed there's a lot of toffee sweetness going on with all of this. Interesting. Okay. It's much, much sweeter than I thought it would be. Let's pull up our list here. Okay. So, crunchy. What are we gonna do with crunchy? Stuff. Okay. Crunchy. I don't hate it. I don't think it's D at the very least. It's not D. Could it be C? I don't know if I personally could get through this entire bar. This whole thing. This is a lot. It's so rich. It's so rich and it's so sweet. I don't think I could get through this whole one bar. It's a lot. I like how they taste, but I have to eat them in like 2 to 3. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like if they were little squares, just like little individual pieces that I could just pop and go, I think that would be better. But like as in a bar form, oh, I think. Oh no, Rev! Oh no. Look what she did to the coffee crisp. I want to say probably gonna go with D for this one. I feel like I almost feel bad putting it there, but like I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to stand my ground and keep it there. Look, Coffee Crisp would have been better if I could actually taste the coffee. I could not taste any coffee in your Coffee Crisp. Therefore, bad score. You can't have something called Coffee Crisp and it not taste like coffee. Okay, so... Alright, I shouldn't have looked at my phone. Now I have all kinds of... Okay. Let's see. No, I have not seen the charts yet. That's what I'm going to be bringing up here in just a second. In fact, here, let me... I'm going to make this small. And the craft dinner, I'm going to do off-stream. I'm not going to sit and make you guys wait for 15 minutes while I go make it. I'll move this. Okay, there we go. So this is mine. What I've got right now. Our chocolate overpowering stuff for you just wasn't as prominent for you. Yeah. All you take, really? That's wild. Yeah, I barely tasted any coffee at all in that. Let's see here. Very coffee, but it can also taste the caramel and caramel and stuff, so I think it's just a difference in what we're using. Yeah, I think that was my biggest, not a complaint, but just observation, is that a lot of the chocolate and something else things, the caramel, the Wonder Bar, the Coffee Crisp, I can't taste really much of the other things. There's also the Mr. Big and the Crispy Crunch. I got them all over here. I couldn't really taste like the other thing that was supposed to be in it. Except, I mean, the Eat More was delicious. I really, really enjoy this. I'm very tempted to put it on S. You know what? I'm gonna put the Eat More on S. I'm changing as we go. I feel like that's accurate. I'm looking here. So we've got S tier is the pickle chips. Absolutely delicious. The freaking rockets. I like them. They're delicious. The hickory sticks, which I keep going back to, they were A tier. I have bumped them up to S tier. Organized tiers by which things falls in. Oh, yeah, I can do that. So for S tier, out of these three, I will say, in terms of, like, ranking them, I am gonna put the pickle chips here. Just because I feel like I'm thinking of, like, what I would go to grab as a snack. What would be the first thing that I would grab? I'm gonna do probably the hickory sticks. The Eat More is good. It's really good. It reminds me of a Payday. Payday is probably my favorite candy bar. It's less sweet. I really like it. But yeah, I think that feels more accurate to me. As much as I love the dill pickle chips, they are an S tier, but I would probably pick those other two before those. And then the A tier, definitely not these ones. I think we'll do that. The all dressed. Oh, I have it. All dressed is right here. I just can't see it. All dressed is delicious. I think that's a really good chip. Peanut butter is fantastic. I put the Smarties, your Rockets, up there. Not as a gag, but I do genuinely enjoy them. Like, they're good. They're tart little chalky candies, and I like them. I think they're really good. Caramilk. This guy right here. Ah! I have so much on the screen, I can't even really... There we go. The Caramilk was okay. Entire shit to make sure they were the same. Yeah. I did. I have a good portion of those are gone. We're on B tier right now. B tier. So, Caramilk again was okay. The Wonder Bar. I have to hold on. What was the Wonder Bar? Wonder Bar. This was the one that had. Oh no, was it? This was the one that had the wafer, right? This looks like the wafer one. There's the wafer wrapped in caramel and chocolate. You said that one was the Mr. Big. This one. The Mr. Big had... I'm trying to look at... Mr. Big is also a wafer. Mr. Big had the crunchies on the outside, though. I think I confused the Wonder Bar and Mr. Big.
Lizard,
wait, no,
lizard,
I'm right.
Lizard,
I'm right.
lizard,
Never mind.
Lizard.
So the Wonder Bar was the one that I did not enjoy more so than the Mr. Big. Okay, that is correct. So that's fine there. Let's see. These ones were pretty good. I did genuinely like the Smarties too. And then the Arrow was good. Caramilk was good. I think this is a good list here. I do like these the cookies. They're very, very, very sweet. Probably couldn't eat more than a couple of them at a time. But they're good. They're a good sandwich cookie. The Smarties, I like that they're a little flat. They're not like M&Ms. They're like little buttons. They're so flat. Oh, you can't see them. They're so flat. So it makes it taste like even more crispy crunchy. I like that. Arrow, it's a good chocolate. It's aerated chocolate. I like it. It's good. They're good to throw. Don't think any of us ordered ours. Okay, that's fine. It's just an extra thing for me to do. That's totally fine. If you microwave Smarties, they spark? Oh, maybe don't do that. maybe don't do that. Okay, so we're on C tier now. I didn't quite enjoy much of these. The Wonder Bar was not bad. Crispy Crunch I did not like that much. It's too much sticking in your teeth. Ugh. The Wonder Bar, my only gripe with the Wonder Bar was that it had the wafer, but the wafer was like chewy. It crunched a little bit and then it got really chewy and gummy. That's why I had to move it to C. It could have been a B, but it was not. Coffee Crisp is only down here because I didn't taste any actual coffee in it. So, I had to move that one down. The Kit Kat was just a Kit Kat. I honestly could probably put the Kit Kats here. I think this is good. The Wonder Bar, not terrible, but, you know, a docked point. Coffee Crisp, not bad, docked a point. The spicy pickle chips are good. They're just spicy to be spicy. There's no, like, actual flavor to them. It's just spicy and pickle. Kit Kat was just a normal Kit Kat, but with your guys' weird-ass chocolate. And then the Crispy Crunch, it was just too much sticking in my teeth. Too much sticking in the teeth. For the D tier, definitely these guys. Again, not bad, but I think Big Turk is probably gonna have to be on the bottom. And I think I'm gonna keep it like this. As bland as these are, there's a nostalgia factor to them that I enjoy. Are they good? No. But would I probably eat them more than an entire Crunchy Bar? Yeah. I would probably have a couple of these where I had a bite of this and I'm like, I'm done. That's too much. I would not finish a Crunchy Bar. But I also think, okay, so maybe it's just the chocolate for the Big Turk. I feel like I could swap these and still feel okay about it. It's Pokemon. Again, nothing in this category is good to me. We're just ranking the worst of the worst here. So I think this is the worst, the least worst, second least worst, and the worst of the D category. And then obviously F, our only F of the day. These monstrosities. These are terrible. These are awful. I hate them. If Nock doesn't like them, we're definitely going to give them to our nieces and nephews, and just they can have them because I'm sure they will eat anything. Not good. What just found there? We just talked about from the crunch. Ooh, okay, hold on. Gotta maneuver to my DMs here. I don't think. Okay, there we go. Alright, let me see. Oh, okay! So, for the Crunchy Bar, I said if these were segmented into little individual chunks, I would be more happy, because then it would be just like a one and done. And apparently that is a thing. Rainier just sent me a message showing that is certainly a thing that happens. So I still don't think I could eat them. I don't know. But I think they're okay. They're not the worst thing I've ever eaten. That's these. These are probably one of the worst things I've ever eaten. Just, they're so salty, they're so bland, there's no flavor whatsoever, they're hard as a rock. They're just bad. Why do you guys have these? Just get some actual fucking Cheetos and throw those away. They're terrible. Alright. I believe this is now my final ranking that we've got going on here. It is time to see what you guys, the community who has helped me put this box together, what you guys think as well. So, what I'm gonna do is, nope, I'm not gonna, why is it letting me, stop that. I just wanna move this one. I think I'm gonna move mine over here. Stay there. And then we've got a couple comparisons that we can make with some people who have done their own rankings here. The Pickle Witch prevails. Rev, I think yours is first on the list here. What is the easiest way to do this? Can I just copy, paste? No? Let me do that before. into here. Whoa! Huge! Okay. So this is Rev's rankings. Let's see what we've got going. See here. Oh my god, the pickle chips! The pickle chips are on the F tier! For shame. For shame. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Here, I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller here. Alright, so Rev. Okay, S tier for all dressed. Coffee crisp. Crispy crunch. And ketchup. Boy, do we have very different tastes. Okay, peanut butter is the same. Good. Kit Kat. Cheap. Rev. What? This is one of your absolutely deliciouses? That's the bannable offense right there. That's redonkulous. That's crazy. Smarties. Okay, better than some. We've got some of the same ones here. I'm surprised the Hickory Sticks are so far down. Crunchy. You don't like the caramel? Wow. And then the failure. No, not my Smarties. Not these. All the way in F? That's wild. That's wild. And then the Wonder Bar also in F. That's crazy. Powdered Broken Dreams. They're delicious. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so that's mine. That's Rev's. Who was next? Let's see. Pineapple. Pineapple. Let's grab yours here. Boop. Another very large one here. Let me smoosh that down. Okay, okay! I'm seeing some similarities between mine and Pineapple's here. So we've got Coffee Crisp, no. Pickle Chips, yes. And Hickory Sticks, yes, for S tier. Wonderful. And then A is the chips, Smarties, and the Arrow. B is the peanut butter, crispy crunch, crunchy, and Kit Kat. I cannot believe C is so high up on y'all's. It must be a nostalgia thing for you guys. I can't imagine. I cannot imagine these that high. The Kraft Dinner. Okay, the Big Turks, Eat More, and then the coins. The poor coins. Nobody likes the coins. Ah, Rev, you liked them. You liked them more than I did. That's funny. Okay, so again, this is mine. This is Rev. Pineapple. Got two more people from our community here. Let's do Rainier. Yours is next. Oh my god. Okay. I can already see some of it before I save it. Let's see here. Save that. Pop that up here. Make that smaller. Alright. Show me your sins here. Coffee Crisp is an S? Y'all are wild. Okay, pickle chips, delicious. The maple candy, maple cookies, these guys, not bad. Caramel and Hickory Sticks, okay. And then, alright, I see the chips, the Smarties. The Smarties are a good, like, mid-tier for everybody. Arrow, got it. I still can't... I can't... The cheesies, I can't. They're ridiculous. Okay, Big Turk and Eat More. Yep, we're on the same page for those. the coins being an F again. You and Pineapple. Oh wait, hold on. Did I mix this up? Did I get? Oh, it is Pineapples again. What the heck? I could have swore. Oh, I don't know why yours went to the back of the queue here. Never mind. Redo. Okay, this is now Rainier's. There we go. Okay. Now we have the right one. Coffee Crisp, disgusting. Crispy Crunch, disgusting. Hickory Sticks, I will say, those are delicious. All dressed in Smarties, cool. Big Turk. Really, B? Really? You have the craft dinner up a little higher. Cool. C tier for the peanut butter. D is just the coins, and then F is the pickle chips, and the cheesies. Oh my goodness. I like the chewiness, and Katie is up for nostalgia. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Nostalgia is fair. That's why I have the Smarties where I have them. Okay, and then we have one final Canadian that participated. Trying not to cut off my captions here. Salem. Let me grab his. I see. Okay. Let's see here. Salem. There you are. Alright. Whoop. Oh, this one. Move this. There we go. Okay. Salem, let's see your sins. Arrow. God, the Coffee Crisp has got a chokehold in you guys, man. Yeah! All 4 of you guys, Coffee Crisp in S tier. That's crazy. That's crazy! I'm gonna have to get you guys some actual coffee flavored things, because that's not it. Okay. Craft dinner. Alright, S tier, I see you. Caramel. Cheesies! This is ridiculous. I think you guys need an intervention. Cheesies did not get below... Oh no, Rainier has cheesies where they should go. But, 3 of y'all do not. 3 of y'all have it way too high. Way too high. That's so funny. That's so funny. Okay. That's a good spot right there. Better is... ketchup over all dressed. That surprises me. Ketchup over literally all of this stuff is surprising. Wow. That's crazy. Y'all are actually crazy. So here's all of our rankings. Again, mine is that one, this one over here, very top left. And then we have, what order did we go? Rev, and then Pineapple, and then Rainier, and then Salem. Thank you guys for not only putting this together, but doing these yourselves, ranking these, giving me the ability to taste all these fun, delicious new snacks here. This was really, really fun. Really, really fun. I'm gonna keep mine right here while we continue to talk here. We'll put it there. This was really, really fun. I had a great time. I think now we need to do the opposite, where I get some American snacks, send them to you guys, and then we can do the opposite as well, and see where all of those rank. I'd have to. I don't know if there's like. To me, I guess the same as how it was hard for you guys to pick like what wasn't something that I've seen. I'm sure you guys have tasted a lot more because American stuff is so global now. I could find some things. Yeah, this was really cool. This was really fun. I had a great time. I hope you guys all had a great time. This was really, really, really fun. The Star Spangled Ding Dongs. Yep, that's true. They're probably gone now, but you know, we do get those every year, and every year Knock points out the bag. Canadians go and meet up and rate your American snacks. Yeah, exactly! You guys do a meetup, put you all together, and then I will send you guys a box of all of the good American snacks, and go from there. I don't even know... can you guys even think of anything off the top of your head that you would want to try that is exclusively an American thing? Or at least something that you haven't tried before? I wouldn't even know where to begin. I mean, obviously the candy aisle, but like, Where do we even begin with something like that? How fun it would be if we just had a Canadian hangout where we rated the snacks, right? See, that's what I'm saying. Has to be chips that are American only. Like the guacamole chips. I mean, that's true. Yeah, we do have a lot of chip flavors as well. I think the ones we have, what do we have in the pantry right now, Knock? Is that the Tapatio ones or the chili lime? Those ones are really good. Those chili lime Lays, oh, they're so good. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Yeah, see? Stuff like that. Cool. Yeah. That's awesome. I have so many snacks. We have so many snacks. Oh, I can show you guys the craft dinner. Let me show you the box. Oh, there's two of them! Oh! We've got shells, and we've got nudes. We've got shells and nudes. Look at that. This one's 3 cheese, and then this one's original. Cool. Well, I will probably do the original for lunch today, and then I'll let you guys know whenever I have the 3 cheese, what that one will be like. But prepared in Canada. You guys really like to have that on your stuff, huh? Pokemon community game. What is your problem today? This is like the second, third time that this has happened. How you keep doing this, man? Knock it off. Okay, cool. Cool. This is gonna be my lunch. I'm gonna go make that probably right now. I will report back to the Discord how it measures up. Cause I'm gonna make it like I make our just normal one, like our regular one. It doesn't even say, it just says KD. So you guys just know it as craft dinner. That's crazy. Ours actually just says just like mac and cheese. Or macaroni and cheese. Their slogan is gotta be KD. Weird. Alright, cool. Well, that's gonna be my lunch. I will go make that as soon as we're done wrapping up here. This was so fun. Like, genuinely, thank you guys all. Everyone in chat as well for coming and hanging out. This was a grand old time. I wonder if I can get, I can keep this going. Like, I got friends all over the globe. Maybe I can convince, Jez and Captain and Jewel to get some Australian snacks. And then we can do some Australian snacks next time. I think that'd be really funny. I don't think I have any, like, I know we have, like, World Market, but I don't know if I could get, like, a good amalgamation of snacks there, without some guidance. So, we'll see. It started this first time. Yeah! It literally was just, like, yeah, Rainier had seen an ad for a candy bar, and I was like, I've never had that. And he's like, what? What do you mean? I was like, I can't even think of the last time I've seen, like, a candy ad? Like, I know we get them a lot during Halloween. I can't, at least in recent memory, and also, we don't have cable, so it's all, like, the ads from, you know, Netflix or Amazon or wherever we're forced to have ads. I don't think I've ever seen, like, a specific candy bar ad outside of Halloween. It's wild. But I think that's all I've got for you today. I'm gonna eat more of this Eat More. The name is so silly. It's so silly, but I get it now. I do genuinely want to eat more. They're good. I like them. I will definitely be eating those. Should have put those higher on my list. Let me see. Where's your list? Where did you put them at? You have it at B. At least it's B. Better than some. Not too bad. All right. I have nothing else for you guys today. I don't know if we'll do a stream later tonight. It'll just depend on what me and Nock decide. Definitely solid A tier, yeah, at the very least. We might do a stream tonight. We might do Grounded. I might do something else. I don't know. No guarantees, based on however the rest of the day is gonna go. But I hope you guys had fun with this. This was really fun. This was very, very fun. I have a giant mess to clean up. I have so many bags of chips. I have so much chocolate. Nock and I are gonna be good friends with our nieces and nephews. I think we might share some of this just to just to get some of it out here. Yeah, this was cool. This was really cool. Let's head over to the ending screen and we'll wrap up for the day.